He never valued my mother. He beats my mother on every little provocation. Even my elder sister, we lost her because of violent marriage. He does not care about us. He does not care about how we are feeding. Sometimes he will lock my mother outside. Even with the children, we stay outside with my mother. I always pray to get married to a responsible and God-fearing man. My father is not a good man at all. I'm not scared to say it. My father is not a good man. Please, I honestly need your opinion and advice because I'm having this issue that I've tried within me to see if I can solve it, but it's beyond my power. So I've been looking for a platform where I can share my story so that I can get advice. So someone now directed me to Madam Nenye's platform. Thank you very much, Madam Nenye, for giving me this opportunity to share my story. My story goes like this. My father is a very violent man. He never valued my mother. He beats my mother on every little provocation. So he does not take care of my mother. He does not take care of I and my siblings. Even my elder sister, we lost her because of violent marriage. So my father does not drop money for our feeding. He does not care about us. He does not care about how we are feeding. Sometimes he will lock my mother outside. Even with the children, we stay outside with my mother. This is how my father treats us. So when I was in secondary school, I always prayed to get married to a responsible and God-fearing man because my father does not have that charisma. That my father is not a good man at all. I'm not scared to say it. My father is not a good man. So when I see people getting married, I pray that when it's my turn, that I should get married to a good man and a responsible man. So my father was maltreating my mother. He does not care about us. He does not give us money for food. He does not even care about our existence. So even when my mother tried to do something so that she can take care of us, she can pay our school fees and all of that, my father refused. My father does not want my mother to work. He does not want my mother to do business or do anything that will give my mother money. My father does not even want it. So that was how we're just pushing it. So my mother now came up with an idea that she will look for something to do. Even if it's against my father's wish, she does not mind. But all she just wants is our well-being. So my mother started doing fry business, like frying of akara, puff and all of that. So from that little one she was getting, she was taking care of us. So that was how my mother was pushing us through school. And it was by the grace of God I was able to finish my secondary school. So when I finished my secondary school, I promised myself that I was not going to drop. I was not going to end in SSC level. That I want to further my education. So I started working. So when I started working, I was saving little. The little I can save, I started saving. In all of this, my father does not care. My father did not even care about our existence. Sometimes my mother will come back from where she went to sell. My father will lock the door. He will lock us out at night. Neighbors will have to start pleading. Even at that, he will turn deaf ear. Sometimes he opens the door for us around 2 in the midnight and we'll go to bed on empty stomach. So that is the kind of person my father was. So this thing continued on and on and on. So when I started working after secondary school, I started saving gradually. I started saving the little I can. So that was how I was able to gain admission as a part-time student in poly. So when I started schooling, I was paying my school fees. In all of this, my father did not care, but my mother was supportive. So like that, life goes on. In my 200 level, my father felt sick. So when my father fell sick, we started carrying my father from one hospital to another, The condition became critical that his leg got swollen. There was nobody to take care of him. We were the ones just taking care of him. From my little savings, I was paying his hospital bill and all of that. So at this point, I became frustrated because I don't know what else to do. And then a friend of mine introduced me to this particular guy. So when she talked to me about this guy, I told her that for now I'm scared of men because of how my father treated my mother. I felt all men are the same, and I don't want to end up the same way my mother ended up in my father's hand. So I was kind of scared. So this my friend keep on convincing me about the guy, that the guy is okay, he has something reasonable doing, he's earning very well, that his salary is very, very okay. Even at that, I was still not convinced. So because of my father's illness, I've already exhausted my school fees on hospital bills. I was left with no money again. We don't even know what else to do. So I now approached this guy because then we are just on casual relation. We are just casual friends. So I now approached this guy that if he can please lend me money so I can sort my father's hospital bill. So the guy told me on one condition. So I told him that no matter what be the condition, I'm ready to do it, because then I have no choice again. I just wanted to see if I can save my father's life. So the guy now lent me money. Then my father was admitted. The sickness became so critical. So the guy lent me money, which I went to pay at the hospital bill. And eventually, we lost my father. After the expenses, the hospital bill and all of that, we lost my father. Then after the burial, I cannot go back to school again because there was no money for me to pay school fees. And already I had carryover. So I started pushing forth again to see if I can continue with my education. So I started seeing this guy. And along the line, I became pregnant for him. So when I became pregnant for him, the guy promised me that he will marry me. But because now I'm pregnant, I don't know what else to do. There's no help from anywhere. So we now traveled to my hometown, where he paid just my bride price. He did not do anything much. He just paid my bride price and went back to town. And that was how we started living together. So immediately we started living together. That was when I realized that everything my friend told me about this guy was not really what he was. The guy is just an opposite of what I ever wished for myself. So this guy is a gambler. He drinks a lot. The real him started coming out. So I don't have anything to do. There's no support from anywhere. I remained in the marriage. We are just like two strangers living together. So after I gave birth to my second child, I said, okay, I can't continue like this. I have to look for something doing. He refused. That was not going to work. That he married me so I can stay at home and take care of the kids. But he was not providing for the kids. We are just managing. No, it's not like he has something to do. He see money, but he spend his money on drinks and gambling. Even landlords disturb us for rent, and he does not care. He does not see it as anything serious. So he keeps on living his reckless kind of lifestyle. So I now told myself that no, that was going to work. So I now went for an interview in a loan company. After the interview, I was qualified. So they now called me for the job. The following week, I was supposed to resume the job. I now told my husband before that week that I've gotten a job somewhere. He now said, okay. So I now told him that, the next day I now told him that, please, I want to go and buy shoes and clothes, at least few things that I can use to resume work since I don't have clothes and shoes. He said, okay, that he doesn't mind going with me since it's just a nearby market. I said okay. We left for the market. On our way to the market, I saw the manager, the company manager, the man that interviewed me, that gave me the appointment letter. I saw him. So out of that excitement, I greeted him. I introduced my husband to him as the manager of the company that employed me. Then, after the greetings and everything, my husband now told the man there and there that why would they employ me, that I'm not looking for a job, that they should not bother expecting me for the job because he's not going to allow me to work. Immediately, I shed tears inside of me. And we went home. Then I felt sick. After hospital checkup and all of that, they said my BP was high. So I felt seriously sick, that my mother have to come and stay with me to take care of me and the kids. And in all of this, my husband did not seek care. He was not bothered. He did not care. He was still living his regular lifestyle. So my mother was the one taking care of me till I became better. So when my mother was going back, when she went back, she now said, okay, my younger brother have to come to stay with me, at least to keep me company, since my husband does not stay at home. The only time he stays at home, or the only time he talks to me, is when he wants to have me. That is the only time he talks to me. And we have been living like that. So my younger brother have to come. And he was not through with school. So my husband kicked against my younger brother coming to stay with us. So he said he was not going to sponsor my younger brother, that he does not have any business with my younger brother staying with us. He did not invite him. He did not tell him to come and stay with us. So when my younger brother started staying with us, I said, okay, now this is another responsibility on me. And how can I carry out this responsibility when I'm not working? So I now advised myself that I was going to work against all odds and work so that at least I can take care of my younger brother as well. So that was how I went for an interview. I'm very beautiful and smart. I'm intelligent. Like, if you see me, you won't even know that I've given birth to 2 kids. So when I went for the interview, because I'm not an illiterate, just that I dropped out from school. So I qualified for the job. As a newscaster, as a presenter and newscaster. So when the company finally employed me, my husband was still against it. Because of this, he became so angry. Every little thing, he becomes angry and all of that. But I wasn't just concerned about his character. I just became focused because I know what I want. So I resumed work. After some months of my resumption, I went for an event, a celebrity movie premiere event, which I anchored it. So there I interviewed this particular guy. Immediately I saw this guy. I knew this guy. This guy has he has everything I want in a man. So immediately I saw him, I loved him immediately. So I interviewed this guy. After the interview and everything, the guy collected my phone number. I was so happy because the moment I saw him, I liked him. So he collected my phone number. I was so happy. Then after that day, he never called. For a very long time, he didn't call. So it's keep on going like that. So one fateful day like that, just in the morning after my husband went out, my phone rang and I checked. It was an international call. It was an international number. So immediately I picked the call. Well and behold, it was this guy. So he apologized and he told me that he was out of the country immediately after that program, that he left the country. That was why he was not able to reach out to me. And now he's back, and he will soon be back. That once he's back, that he would like to see me. I said okay. 2 weeks after, he called me that he's back, that he would like to see me. I was so happy because I really want to see him as well, because I was passing through a lot. I was depressed in the marriage, so I don't know what to do. I just want a shoulder I can lean on. So he booked an appointment for us to see. On that fateful day, he came to pick me up. I went out with him. So he took me to a very luxurious place. We spent time together. He pampered me like a baby. He spent on me. He took care of me. All these things, I never experienced it for once in my marriage. So he did everything for me. He took care of me. He bought me things. He really spent on me. So I was so happy. So that was how we became friends. In all of this, my husband was still maltreating me. He was not even happy about my work. He was still maltreating me. He talks down on me. So this guy kept calling me. We keep contact. So along this line, the guy said he likes me, that he really like to marry me. But I never told the guy I was married. I never told him I was married because I didn't want to chase him. I didn't want to discourage him. So I never told him I was married. Even when he wanted to know where I'm staying, where he wanted to know my family, I told him I stay with my siblings and he cannot come to my house. So I prevented him from coming to my house or knowing anything about me. So the guy does not know anything about me. I only go to visit him, but he does not visit me. He does not even know where I'm staying. So it continued like that. So I only told my mom about this, which my mom was also confused, because now I have 2 kids for this guy, for my husband already, and I'm not enjoying the marriage. There's no bit of enjoyment in the marriage, and this is not what I wished for myself. So my mother also does not know what to do. So I've been seeing this guy, and this guy, he really have interest in me, to the extent that all the other ladies that he was dating, he have to call it a quit with them, which made me to ask him one day, what exactly they see in me that makes him to like me to the extent of he wants to marry me. He said all the characters, all the qualities he needs in a woman, I have it. That I'm respectful, I'm humble, I'm calm, so that I have all the qualities he needs in a woman, and he's convinced that I'm the right person for him. And this guy is very wealthy. He's nice. He has international businesses. So the guy is very wealthy and he's okay. He's responsible. He's even God-fearing. So now the guy is ready to marry me, which I don't know what to do. And when I was working, I was saving, because I want to save money so I can refund back my husband's bride price that he paid on me. It was just the bride price he paid. So I was working towards that. I wanted to save so I can refund back his bride price and then get another apartment for myself and know that I'm free. So now I don't know what to do, because this guy is trying everything possible to know where I stay. He's trying everything possible to locate my family, which I'm preventing him for now. So I don't know how to tell him that I'm married with 2 kids. So I want to just keep it a secret till I finally see his bride price is refund and I'm able to get another apartment for myself, so I can live a free life before I can now tell this guy I cannot reveal my real identity to the guy. So please, Nigerians, please help me. I honestly seek for your opinion. I know I made a mistake somehow, but there's nothing I can do at this point. I can't solve this problem on my own. That's why I am begging for help and for opinion and advice. Thank you, Madam Inl0ve, for bringing me to your platform to share my story. I really, really appreciate. God bless you.